Low key though, not bro. I know you seen what I've been posting over the weekend, bro. Got a few ankles on. I mean, we gonna get into that later though. You know what I'm saying? I see we got a few guests in here, whatever. We gonna move on to that though.
For sure, man. Once again, this is the Active Talk Radio Show, catering to the culture abroad, entertainment, sports, politics, world news, and more.
I like that, world news.
Yeah, you know the rules.
I like that. You know what I mean?
Stay active. If it's relevant, it's right here.
Yeah, usually the hip hop shit don't fuck with world news. You know what I mean? We need more of that.
Yeah, we got a special guest in the building. My guy is ready to go. Shout out to my guy, Money Cash Reeks.
Yo.
You already know, man.
It's good, people.
Price of Free Money web series.
Shit. Nah, this shit official.
He's ready. He's in the building. What's up, my guy?
Yo, what's up, my guy? Now, I mean, nice to get up with you. I appreciate you. Y'all got my guy with me, too. Now, I mean, my man, Horse. Now, I mean.
What up, Horse? What's good, man?
What up?
You on the Active Talk Radio Show, man.
Yeah, what up, man? How y'all people doing tonight?
That's what it is. Call us up 929-227-4646. We about to get into this interview. Shout out to my guy, Money Cash Reeks, once again.
Yeah, shout out.
Yes, sir. So, what's up, man? How you living, man? What's the day-to-day living like for Money Cash Reeks? What's up, man?
Day-to-day living,
Yeah.
honestly, yo, I'm up at.
Talk to the mic.
I'm up every morning at 5:30 in the morning because I got a job. I do construction management. But really, that's my job. But that really brings the money to fuel the dream. But then when I get home, shower, get dressed, grab my camera, and I'm out there shooting scenes for my web series, man. The Price of Free Money.
Right. We're gonna get right into So you up at 5:30 a.m. Usually people is not even most people. Let me say most black people. Most black people ain't even up really at 5:30 a.m. So you making the most out of your 24 hours basically.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Look.
Talk to the mic, bro.
We all come from the streets, man. But the art of draining any kind of money out of the streets is understanding there's only 24 hours of the day and you have to utilize all of them. So even when I was a dope dealer and a crack dealer, I was up early in the morning, regardless what time I went to sleep, getting to that kind of bag. But luckily, God blessed me and I'm able to do other things. You understand what I'm saying? So
absolutely.
I try to utilize, no matter how tired I am, whatever, I try to utilize all
the 24 hours.
This is a fact.
Most definitely.
I sleep when I'm dead type of shit.
That's that hustler mentality, man. That's what's up. That's real active. You staying active.
You know what I mean? And to be honest with you, it's some days because I can't sit in the house and now it's 11 o'clock and I don't watch Maury, Springer. I start feeling like a bum. I be like, you're a bum ass nigga. Take your ass outside and do something. It's a fact.
I ain't mad at that. I'm the same way, bro, actually.
Yeah.
So all right. What's the Price of Free Money about?
The Price of Free Money. Well, the Price of Free Money, you know what I mean, this is a new web series, and I don't want to say it's a hit web series, but the people coming to me saying it's a hit web series.
I checked it out, man. You're on your way, man. You got something. You're working with something. The views is there. Tell them where they can find that, where they can see it.
The Price of Free Money is on YouTube, man, for right now, and only there for right now because this first season was kind of like a litmus test. I don't know if y'all remember school litmus test and shit, but we just want to see if we could really do it.
Right.
And now that we understand that we can do it.
What's the concept? Like, I understand the Price of Free Money. That's interesting though.
All right. Well, I go like this, right? The price of free money. So if you in the streets, you actually thinking that the money that you getting is free money because you're not working a 9 to 5. You're not going nowhere. You're not answering to nobody. You pretty much making your own hours. You know what I mean? If you feel like, man, I don't feel like being outside for the next 3 hours, you could go in your crib. It just feels like you really getting free money, right? But are you really willing to pay the price for that free money? Which in a lot of times is death, it's jail, it's mental anguish.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of things that come with it.
Which is big right now, especially in our community.
Yeah, mental health in the black community, you just be like, that nigga crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. It's a dude around my way, man. Shout out to my man Lydell, man. It's my little brother. He grew up in my house and all that, right? And he one of the most talented motherfuckers. Motherfucker do beats, he could sing and all, right? But he went through some things in his life, and he actively on the corner every day talking to himself, right?
Yeah.
But nobody will pick up the phone and call the people from the G building to come and get him.
He's crying for help.
He's
too.
crying for help, but we won't give it to him.
That's
You know
just
what I mean? And
like
even
us.
me, because I feel like I don't want to call out, so I try to talk to him or whatever the case may be. But I'm just proving the point where mental health is not a big issue.
It's not a big issue, and that's just metaphorically speaking.
And I want to add this too, like we grow up in the ghetto. You know what I mean? And we act, even if you're not as active as others, we all suffering from PTSD.
Yeah.
Post-traumatic stress.
That's right.
Right? I be talking at some white people I know on my job, get cool with it. We start talking. I tell them niggas, yo, how many funerals you went to by the time you was 18? And you're like, one. I be like, how that person died? They be like, oh, it was a car accident or some freak shit.
Yeah.
I be like, yo, by the time I was 18, I went to 7 funerals.
Right.
And 5 out of them 7 got murdered.
Got murdered. Right. Foul play.
Foul play. So that gotta play. You know what I mean? And that's just on one side of the spectrum. You know what I
Right.
mean? So, not I don't want Della move, but
that's not dull in the mood.
This is price of free money shit. We paying prices just so we could feed our kids, we could put clothes on our backs and all that.
Absolutely.
So are you willing to pay the price for this free money?
Right. When did you start the web series? When did you jump into
it?
it?
Started this joint like during the winter.
Almost like 2 years now, right?
No. Well, in its inception, you know what I mean? Well, in its inception, when I first thought about it, I was in the crib watching The Wire one day.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yo, I could write some shit like this.
Right.
But what happened at the time, I had a homie, shout out to my man Inf. And Inf was the cameraman on, remember that shit Diddy had, the intern shit when he was trying to find an intern and all that?
Yeah.
Well, one of my mans was the cameraman, so he was going to help me shoot the shit. But we didn't really have an outlet because YouTube wasn't real big like that. So we was going to put it on BCAT, one of them BCAT channels. And it just never came to fruition or whatever. I had a script and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then fast forward, I want to say maybe about when Money and Violence popped out.
Mm-hmm.
Watching Money and Violence. And if you a web series nigga and you don't throw it up to Money and Violence, you not real.
Right.
Money and Violence is our fathers.
Right.
On web series niggas.
It opened the gate.
But I'm watching and I'm like, I said, the nigga steal my idea? Facts,
a lot of niggas felt like
no,
that.
but guess what? I ain't harping on it. I'm like, yo, it just was so dope to me that niggas with cameras came up with this shit and got other niggas who ain't actors to invest time and energy. I'm watching this shit amazed, and I said, yo, I'm gonna do this shit. So fast forward, some time went by. So I want to say I started putting everything together maybe last year around September, and we started shooting probably in about November.
Did you do any casting?
No. Why? I did the casting in my head, honestly.
Okay.
I wrote the characters out and
thought us about some people who could play that.
I'm gonna give you a prime example. Right? My dude right here, he play a good part. His name's CeeLo in the joint. He a popular character, right? So as I was writing the character,
that's what's up, man. Right? Get that cloud up, man.
Yeah,
I'm trying to.
and many other characters. So I might have wrote the character, right? And the character might have been a Stone Cold Killer. But we go past the surface of the Stone Cold Killer. Who is Stone Cold Killer as a person? And I started seeking out people that I knew who personality, besides being a killer or a drug dealer, fit the personality of the character I was writing.
Right.
I'm a hood nigga. I don't know nothing about casting.
Okay.
I don't know nothing about none. I don't know. Yo, honestly, I don't know nothing about none of this shit that I did. I just tried the shit, bro.
That's what's up, man.
Real with you.
At first you don't succeed, you try it again, man. That's what's up. So
it's been blessed that we've been getting a good receiving. I mean, truthfully.
Yeah, definitely is definitely dope. I checked it out. I could see some potential in it. You know
I appreciate that.
You definitely. So when you how long does it actually take you to put the script together? Like, I see you doing it episode by episode.
I'm gonna be honest with you too, man. This is some real shit right here, man. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Cause a lot of this shit was shit I've been through or shit my homies been through. So sometimes it ain't even no script.
I've seen a lot of niggas getting shot up.
Yeah, I just come outside, know what I want to do,
right,
and be like, yo, I need you to do this. So the script might be put in my mind. It take about 2 weeks to produce everything.
Okay,
you know what I mean? But season 2, season 2 gonna be bigger and better, and we gonna take our time with this because now we really know what the fuck we doing.
Right, season 1's basically like a
and
pilot.
I want to give a shout out to the other 2 brothers, my partners. They couldn't be here who helped me get this shit on. My guy Boss, Lamar Legions, and his brother.
Shout out to them.
GS Fly, because my guy Boss, he helps me shoot things, and he's the editor. So when you see like because I watch a lot of these web series, and y'all gunplay is trash,
horrible.
Niggas be implicating gunshots, and our shit fires coming out the gun. Good.
Watch.
So my guy does that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And his brother, we got a score like mood music to set the tone and shit, you know what I mean? So, and these was my neighbors for years and shit. So I couldn't even do none of this without them, to be honest with you.
That's right. Absolutely.
I couldn't do none.
Takes a team, man.
It was just an idea. You know what I mean? Until I kicked it with them. You know what I mean?
Right.
And we shoot music videos too. You know what I mean? Well, they shoot music videos. They claim the fame is the Millie Rock video.
Yeah.
They actually shot the Millie Rock video. You know what I mean? Their company, and I just like piggybacked off them, but their company, Born to Win, this is a company they started.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And so we got the Millie Rock video. That shit got like 5 million views on YouTube.
Shout out to 2 Millie.
So
you shooting in Brooklyn?
I'm shooting in Brooklyn, and we shot in Connecticut too. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So season 2, we're gonna take it. We're taking it even further. Like I said, season 2 gonna be bigger and better.
That's what it is,
you know
man. I definitely support that. You know, anything like you working on besides price of free money right now, like.
Nope.
you ain't trying to get into no.
I'm gonna be real. Well, me personally, no. That's my baby. And I ain't got no other babies. I'm gonna raise this baby until it turn into a grown.
I'm about to be a rapper on the side in a second.
Yeah, but I mess with a lot of, because I used to rap. You know
okay.
What I mean? And I used to help Little Kim with music and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So remember when she had the LaBella Mafia album, Naked Truth, the Jump Off
Classic,
and all that, and
bro.
Welcome to Brooklyn and all that. So I used to be in there.
Theme music.
I used to be with that whole Beehive shit. Remember she had that Beehive
facts.
shit. So I used to be, with that. So through that though, I still be helping the young, younger artists.
So you got your foot in the right places.
Yeah, a little something.
This is active talk, man. You active, man.
Yeah. I'm trying to be, man. Because if you ain't active, you dead, bro. I'm not. You know what I mean? The world don't stop spinning, so I ain't gonna stop.
Yeah, Brooklyn is crazy too. A crazy world, man. What you think about that gentrification going on in Brooklyn?
It sucks, man. For real, man. It sucks, man. Like, shit is fucked up, man. Bushwick ain't the same. Williamsburg, Bed-Stuy ain't the same. You know what I mean? Shit ain't the same, man. But it is what it is. Like,
what's your take on that? Like, what? How do you really feel about that, bro? Seeing so many white neighbors now.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't. In a way, it's good, and in a way, it's bad, right? So the street me, like, you know how I know the shit they got Kermit and the nigga got the hoodie on.
Yeah.
Memes. So regular Reeks is like, oh, all right. Cool, you know what I mean? Maybe the crime is shut down. But street me is like, yo, niggas can't eat because the police is always fucking around. These niggas always calling the neighbors, and the neighbors always calling the police.
That's
but the
fact.
real thing that affects us is the value of the land and the value of the buildings, and the rent is going up and it's pushing people. Like, where we gonna go? At point in time, where the fuck we gonna go?
To the Bronx. I heard a lot of people say we going to the
next
Bronx.
To be gentrified. I don't want to live in the Bronx. Shout
know.
out to my niggas that live in the Bronx. I'm a Brooklyn nigga.
Yo,
so if I move out of Brooklyn, I'm moving somewhere.
I'm trying to be Billy Friend on the block, because when I need that rent help, nigga, you better help me out.
Yeah.
You know the white people be they friendly with
I'm
everything.
a Brooklyn nigga. When I move out of Brooklyn,
don't worry about it. You need $600. Don't worry about it. Pay me back next Christmas.
Yeah, but I don't even want to do all
back
that.
all right.
Yo, Billy, you good? Like, pull up, buy some weed or something. Billy, let's chill. Let's watch some weed, watch some sports or something. But like, where we gonna go, bro? Like, they don't give a fuck about us, man. You know what I mean?
That's real talk.
They don't give a fuck about us.
We talked about that previously, man, and that's something that should be talked about a lot more, because it's happening, bro.
Yeah.
Right before our eyes, bro. Like, it's crazy. And Brooklyn is like the last borough I thought it would have happened to.
Nah, but you know what, man? Like, just understanding things. You know why it's so popular? Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy, Williamsburg. Yo, you gotta look at it from their point of view. Shit If you live in Bed-Stuy, it take you 15 minutes to get to work in the city. Everything in New York revolves around New York City, Manhattan. Take you 15 minutes to get there. Rent is cheaper. They got all these factories with these high ceilings that they turn into lofts. And you know what I mean? I be watching some shit when I be in the crib. $1 Million Listings, I think it's called. I don't know, some shit with these real estate niggas. And they be selling properties in Brooklyn. And I be looking at the shit they be selling, and I be like, I can understand it. And one thing I remember too, man, Brooklyn, this is a real poll. You could Google this. Brooklyn is the coolest place on the face of the earth.
I believe you.
No, you can Google this. They did a poll. Brooklyn is the coolest place.
I don't know why, but I kind of agree.
Yo, let me tell you what. Listen. So you from Brooklyn? I'm right.
I'm from Queens, but I reside. I'm from.
All right, so you know Brooklyn niggas though.
For sure.
Right? So you ever been out of town with a Brooklyn nigga? Now let me tell you some real shit.
Yeah.
Right? Now you from Queens. A motherfucker from out of town may say to you, yo, where you from? You be like, yo, I'm from New York.
They always claim Brooklyn.
What part?
Right. That's a fact.
What part of New York you from? I'm
No,
from Queens. Brooklyn niggas, you be like, yo, where you from? Nigga be like, nigga don't even say New York. Nigga be like, Brooklyn.
That's a fact.
And niggas know exactly what you talking about.
Yeah. That's a fact.
And there's other Brooklyns in America.
Yeah.
But no, it ain't them.
No, they know exactly what you said.
I mean, like, we think we the shit, son.
Nigga.
We think we the shit. You know what I mean?
I was born in Brooklyn. Like I'm.
What part of Queens you from though? Because I lived in
I'm from
Queens for a minute.
Southside. I'm from Southside.
Yeah, from Southside.
Yeah.
I used to live on 148th and like 180 something over there where
That's
God
like
Brewer and Farmers Connect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I know I'm older than you. They used to have a little sports bar where all the hustlers hung out called the Owl. Right there on the corner.
Yeah, you
Remember
definitely older than me.
Yeah, I'm older than you. You know what I mean? But I couldn't live out there because when I went to live out there with my moms, she bought a house out there and I'm a project nigga with my grandmother. I'm like, I can't live
Yeah, that's the difference.
I'm a project nigga. This shit is boring. Water pressure different.
Queens is housing. You
Nah, well, unless you
water
in,
pressure different.
Yeah, the water pressure. Nigga,
The
felt like
heat.
somebody was spitting on my back. I was
The
like,
heat,
nah.
everything.
I'm a project nigga. I run the bath water in the shower for
Yeah.
20 minutes before I even get in that joint.
Right, that's a fact.
My
That's
mom's
what
like,
every
nah,
project person
nigga. Not here. Word up. So,
Let me ask you a little sports, man. This is interesting. What was your take on the finals or leading up to the finals?
what you mean? I mean, I knew for a fact Golden. I didn't.
East
First of all,
side. Let me be specific.
I didn't think LeBron was gonna make it to the conference finals. So I got to give him some props for that. I really thought Boston was gonna knock
All
him
right,
out.
that's where I was going.
Listen, I knew I was iffy with Indiana because Indiana gave them niggas the business.
Mm-hmm.
I knew they would beat Toronto because they was in Toronto's head.
Mm-hmm.
Toronto, LeBron
Toronto.
been getting Toronto out the playoffs for the last
That's
3
that
seasons.
kryptonite. They kryptonite them.
Right, that's a fact. LeBron
Smashed them.
right? And Kyle Lowry folds every playoffs.
Every playoff.
Right? Now, when they got to Boston, I was like, it's going to be interesting. Now, I'm going to be real with you. Cleveland didn't beat Boston. Boston beat Boston. Their inexperience had them taking, in my opinion, I'm not no fucking ESPN nigga, but in my opinion, watching the game, I felt that
They was
Boston, they were
Taking
too
too
young
many
and they're
shots, bad
inexperienced,
shots.
right? So now they
Yeah.
got these niggas up by 12 in the second quarter.
Mm-hmm.
And they saying to themselves, when I'm just thinking like, oh, we got these niggas, right? And
Yeah.
now they shooting threes they shouldn't be shooting.
Ill-advised shots.
Ill-advised shots.
Yeah.
Ill-advised. And you ain't really got nobody to. Now, if Kyrie was there,
Mm-hmm. Big difference.
might have been a little different. Gordon Hayward was there,
Big
might have been a
difference.
little different. So
Right.
fast forward, them niggas win. I didn't think I knew they would lose. I knew they would lose
to Golden State, right? Yeah.
But
yeah.
I didn't think they was going to get swept.
I
And
don't
I
s-
didn't like how 4 minutes and 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter,
LeBron gave
LeBron conceded.
Yeah.
Even though his team conceded.
Yo, listen, man. Wait,
no.
before you
no.
go
First of all,
about
it's not polite to interrupt, nigga.
Oh, man.
Let me just say this, then I'm going to let you talk, God. Because I know, you know what I mean? This nigga's a Heat fan, but when LeBron went over there, he felt himself. Listen, bro. Stop. This is why you can't. I don't like the Michael comparisons and all that. Yo, listen, bro. You the best player on the planet right now. Right? What type of best player on the planet and leader of a team? The other niggas left that nigga in the second half. They quit. You supposed to play to the bitter end. Period. You supposed to play till the bitter end. Where your pride at, fam?
Absolutely.
But I'm gonna tell you, where his pride always been at. When the going get tough, LeBron get going.
That's right.
And I'm sorry, and niggas gonna be like, yo, you a hater? Nah, I'm not a LeBron hater. I just don't like.
I had to bring this up because this is a hot topic.
Listen, let me tell y'all something, man. This is our best guest we had so far. Talking straight facts for the first time. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everything you just said.
What's your name, fam?
DJ Lee, bro.
DJ Lee. Yo, I fucked. That's a good ass shirt too.
I seen y'all walking around. I'm like, I don't know.
That's a black nigga with big lips.
James Harden, stop playing, bro.
Word, that's James Harden, bro. Yeah, I thought my neck before you had said that, I'd have been like, that's you, bro.
Nah. That's James Harden.
I looked up and it looked good. I thought it looked good.
Yeah,
that's a good damn shirt.
Good looks,
that
bro.
shit is fire. Definitely.
That's a good damn shirt.
Yeah, but you like you been saying, man. I don't know. You speaking facts, definitely, man. Because that LeBron and Michael Jordan comparison goes on and on.
They gotta relax.
They gotta relax.
Can I say something real quick about that whole 4-minute thing? Like, what you expect a person to do when they keep getting beat by the same dudes?
You gotta think.
Look, it's like you ever went up against a whole team of dudes that's nice. You nice on your squad with a bunch of mediocre dudes. Like after a while, you like, man.
Yo, bro, that's Mike in the '91 finals. Go check Michael Jordan's '91 roster.
Squad like
no. Back in the day, the Golden State squad was a regular team back in the day. You gotta think about it like that.
Nah,
it was different.
You see the average these niggas shooting on,
bro. You know what?
They couldn't shoot, but it was more bang bang. It was more bang bang.
You know what I hate about that? Because y'all taking away from the Gary Paytons. Exactly. Y'all taking away from the Clyde Drexlers.
There it is.
Y'all taking away from the Olajuwons, the Charles Barkleys, the Reggie Millers, the Rick Smiths, the Davis brothers, the fucking Karl Malone, Stockton. Y'all acting like these niggas was not good players, bro.
Nah, they good.
Yo, Mike never fixed them.
You gotta think about this. You gotta think about this shit. Back in the day, you going in the paint, you seeing Patrick Ewing. Now
nigga punch you in your face.
You see Steve Adams. You know what I'm saying? It's a little different. It's a little different now.
Yo, and this game today is about that shot, that jumper.
It's a little man game. It's a guard game.
Shoot from half court like it's pancakes and butter.
Not to take over your radio show.
Nah, it's cool. Listen, we got to get ready to wrap it up too.
Nah, but people, let me just say this though, as far as the basketball shit go, right?
Yeah.
Only LeBron fans is complaining about KD going to fucking because, and I said this on the last podcast I was on, when LeBron, after niggas boned his moms and he got out of Cleveland and he went to Miami, they held a press conference and he said, we ain't going to win 1, we ain't going to win 2. The nigga went all the way up to 7. So in his mind, they had a Golden State Warrior type team at that time.
Yeah.
Right or wrong?
Right.
And just the way you teamed up to beat Boston.
Yeah.
All right? You proclaimed a 7-ring dynasty.
Yup.
Okay? Didn't work out for you. But what wound up really happening was the collective bargaining agreement was negotiated where now teams can afford a 4th superstar or all-star. Because at that time, had they could have afforded a 4th player, they would have got him.
That's right.
They got Ray Allen for the low, who was your 4th superstar, though.
Yup.
All right? So y'all had that. Because they always say, LeBron ain't have nobody. Then you be like, yo, my nigga, let me run down the little.
It's crazy. I did that so many times.
Yo, LeBron fans are the worst. Now, I love LeBron. Come to the Knicks, my nigga.
Yeah.
You really great. Bring the Knicks to the bar because we would have won one.
Yo, this is dope, man. Shout out to my guy, Money Cash Reeks in the building. Tell the people where they can find you at, man.
Yo, Money Cash Reeks, man. You can find me on Instagram, man. Funerals_in_baby showers. Funerals and baby showers. I know that's ill.
And who my shooter on the right?
Yo, man, you can find me on Instagram, Leak the Villain, or Facebook, Malik Shell Terry. Yo, don't even say that because I already know what you about to say. But
you don't know.
you don't say that, but yeah, you know where to find me at. Don't even start it.
Y'all already know, man. Pleasure, man. Shout out to my guy.
The pleasure was all